don't even know how we got I know how we got to that topic. So talking about working out at home. Yeah, I've always been bored working out at home, but I'm like you now. I'm getting into it. I'm swinging kettlebells and jumping that heavy ass rope, and it is nice to knock it out in like 30 minutes and be done, rather than drive to the gym, do the workout, drive home, the shower, the blah 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 blah. Yeah. So
absolutely. But yeah, I do think, like, I was a member of Equinox, and Equinox in West Hollywood is all just like the most beautiful people, human beings in the world all go there. And it was more like, for me, it was like, it was distracting because there's just too many of them. And I'm not even just talking to women, even the guys. Everyone is just fucking beautiful. And so I feel like a little vermin just like amongst these gods. Like, and so for me, I don't know. I feel like it took away from my working out because I would just leave feeling like an insecure mess. But so I do feel, I definitely feel like the man in my personal gym where I'm the only guy there. All right, couple more questions here. Is there a food that you can't stand eating?
Here's a very popular food that I don't like: avocados.
Oh, really?
Not a fan of the avocado. The consistency I don't like, that kind of sliminess to it, and it's not really flavorful to me. Yeah.
I can get that. I can get down with that.
Not a fan of the avocado. I know everybody's eating them. It's the thing. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
That's in LA. Those are fighting words to say you're not into avocado. But
most people who live on avocados not really up for a fight.
That's really true. That is that is true.
No, you never hear, let me put down this avocado toast and whip your ass. You'll never hear that.
No, but they will write about you on their Twitter feed, though. That's for sure. Well, let me ask you this, though. Is it just kind of slime? Like, are you into okra?
I can do okra and tomatoes. Yeah, I can do okra. You know, I grew up, my mother's from South Carolina. My grandmother had a farm in South Carolina where I would spend summers as a kid.
Oh, nice.
So I definitely ate all that, good Southern food. The good Southern food cooked by a grandmother.
Yeah.
Like you talk about there is nothing better. There's nothing better than that.
No.
It has nothing to do with health. They never heard of healthy. To them, healthy is like more weight you gain, the more healthy you are.
Right. It's true. Grandma cooking. I remember when I was in like high school and I was telling my grandma, because Persian food is like a lot of rice and a lot of like stews that you put on top of the rice, kind of like Indian food, but in a substitute spice for herbs. That's Persian food. So I remember once I was like getting into working out and stuff, and I was like, "Yeah, Grandma, I'm cutting down on the carbs," and she's like, "What are carbs?" I'm like, carbohydrates. She's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, there's protein and there's carbs. She's like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's food.
It's food.
It's food, and you eat it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Grandma's food is the best.
Talking about chicken a la king, mango and garbanzo tabbouleh, real potatoes and vegetables with roasted garlic and basil, zucchini ziti, granola fruit bar. Look at all this beautiful food.